said, Dolores, I live in fear. My love for you so overpowering, I'm afraid that I will disappear. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the near destination, the more you're slip sliding away. I know a woman became a wife. These are the very words she uses to describe her life. She said a good day ain't got no rain, and the bad days when I lie in bed and think of things that might have been. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the near destination, the more you're slip sliding away. I know a father had a son, he longed to tell him more reasons for the things he'd done. He came a long way just to explain. He kissed his boy while he lay sleeping, and he turned around and headed home again. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the near destination, the more you're slip sliding away. God only knows, God makes his plans. The information's unavailable to the mortal man. We work in our jobs, collect our pay, believe we're gliding on a highway when in fact we're slip sliding away. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the near destination, the more you're slip sliding away. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the near destination, the more you're slip sliding away. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you, Steve, for having me. Thank you a lot for turning up. I know you didn't turn up for me.
Yes, we did.
You did, yeah.
Anko.
Yeah, I've got quite a few songs to get through really quickly, so it goes a bit fast, you know, just pulls up. So excited. Obviously, this is the best way to get a free ticket to a show you were coming to anyway. So that was a Paul Simon song, everybody knows that. This is a song not everybody knows. It's written by someone called Bob Wright, and it mentions Paul Simon repeatedly, but it's really about industrial decay in America. Sorry, not that cheery, but you know. And guitars out in Michigan, best in the world in the day. Cadillacs, Pontiacs, mandolins and banjos out there in Michigan between the lakes. Michigan seemed like a dream to Paul Simon, that was a long time ago. Now he'd be looking for work out in Michigan, still wondering where did America go? Still wondering where did America go? Couple of friends took a ride out to Michigan, played them a show and sampled the brew. got them a picture holding old Gibsons, front of that smokestack in Kalamazoo. Michigan seemed like a dream to Paul Simon, that was a long time ago. Now he'd be looking for work out in Michigan, still wondering where did America go? He'd be still wondering where did America go? Let's keep that old smokestack so tall and so strong, proud to be Michigan made. They built Elle's banjo and Bill's mandolin, things ain't the same since they moved away. Michigan seemed like a dream to Paul Simon, that was a long time ago. Now he'd be looking for work out in Michigan, still wondering where did America go? Still wondering where did America go? One of these days I'll drive around Michigan, a ragtop old Chevy with a flat top guitar, sing some old songs that were written in Michigan, catch some live music and drink in the bars. Michigan seemed like a dream to Paul Simon, that was a long time ago. Now he'd be looking for work out in Michigan, still wondering where did America go? He'd be still wondering where did America go? 'Cause Michigan State is America's soul. Boston is a fine town with ships about the bay. Wishing in my heart that I was there today. I'm wishing in my heart, far away from here, sitting in my parlor, talking with my dear, and it's home. Topsails are hoisted, and I am out to sea. The oak and the ash and the bonny birchen tree are all growing green in the North Country, and it's home, dearie home. A letter came today, and somehow I cannot speak. Proud and happy tears are rolling down my cheek. There's someone here, she says, you've been waiting for to see, with your merry hazel eyes looking up from off my knee. And it's home, dearie home, and it's home I want to be. My topsails are hoisted, I am out to sea. The oak and the ash and the bonny birchen tree are all growing green in the North Country, and it's home, dearie home. But the letter didn't say if we have a boy or girl. It's got me so confused, my heart is in a whirl. I'm wishing in my heart I could quickly turn around and catch the fastest ship that to Boston town is bound. And it's home, dearie home, and it's home I want to be. My topsails are hoisted, and I am out to sea. The oak and the ash and the bonny birchen tree are all growing green in the North Country, and it's home, dear. he used to do, and it's home, dearie home, and it's home I want to be. My topsails are hoisted, and I am out to sea. The oak and the ash and the bonny birchen tree are all growing green in the North Country, and it's home, dearie home. So there's connections. That was the Michigan one, apart from the fact they're named after cities in America. The Michigan one is written by a chap called Bob Wright of Staten Island, friend of the family. And the, whatever that one was called, Boston Town, is, I learned from another Bob Conroy, also friend of the family, Staten Island. So I've lifted 2 songs off them. Well, they're great musicians. And that's a story song. Folk, a lot of folk music is story songs. This one is not really a folk song, but it is a story song, but it's one that never happened. It's it tells a story of maybe a man 50 to 53 who goes back in time to visit his younger self to say, you know, don't marry that one. And then and then the younger self obviously ignores that, but there's a bit of persuasion, like pointing at people, saying, look how dreadful their life is, and look at all that. Anyway, obviously the younger person takes no notice. She only kissed him for a bit, and now she lives with a regret. She still bets but hides the debts. He swears he wants to kill his wife. He sees himself holding the knife. He knows he'd never take her life. Take your time, get it right. You don't have to live your life in one night. Don't believe a word I say to you. Don't believe a word I say. They've been miserable for years. He hates his life and she hates hers. They make the break but neither does. You'll go your own way, come what may. But you should hear me when I say you'll meet another on the way. Take your time, get it right. You don't have to live your life in one night. Don't believe a word I say to you. Don't believe a word I say. took my glasses off, but I can still see the little dot there that tells you you got it in the right way, because that's a bad thing to do. More story songs, but this time it's cowboy time.
Yay!
Yeehaw, indeed. 2 cowboy songs. One is written by Sting. Yeah, all right. He's not in, is he? No. I knew he wasn't. And the other one's a lot older. Anyway, I'll let you decide, or decipher which is which. Early one morning, with time to kill, I borrowed Jeb's rifle, sat on a hill, saw a lone rider crossing the plain, drew a bead on him to practice my aim. My brother's rifle went off in my hand, and a shot rang out across the land. The horse kept running, the rider was dead. I hung my head, I hung my head. I set off running to wake from the dream. My brother's rifle went into a stream. I kept on running into the salt lands. That's where they found me, my head in my hands. The sheriff, he asked me, why had I run? And then it came to me just what I had done. And all for no reason, just one piece of lead. I hung my head, I hung my head. Here in the courthouse, the whole town is there. I see the judge lie up in his chair. You tell the courtroom what went through your mind. We'll ask the jury what verdict they find. I said I felt the power of death over life. I orphaned his children and I widowed his wife. I begged for forgiveness and wished I was dead. I hung my head, I hung my head. Early one morning, time to kill. I see the gallows high up on a hill. There in the distance, trick of the brain. I see a lone rider crossing the plain. He's come to fetch me to see what they done. We ride together till kingdom come. I pray for God's mercy, for soon I'll be dead. I hung my head, I hung my head, I hung my head. As I was walking the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen as cold as a clay. Beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, sing the death march as they carry me along. Take me to the valley and lay the sod for me. I'm a young cowboy, I know I've done wrong. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly walked by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. Shot in the breast and I know I must die. Fetch me some water, a cool cup of water, to cool my parched lips, the poor cowboy said. But before I returned, his spirit had left him. Gone to his maker, this cowboy was dead. As I was walking the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy all dressed in white linen, dressed in white linen as cold as a clay. Beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, sing the death march as they carry me along. Take me to the valley and lay the sod over me. I'm a young cowboy, I know I've done wrong. Oh, thank you for being so kind. Lovely. This is my last one. So thank you to Steve for having me on, and thank you for doing it. And thank you. You are in for an absolute treat tonight, by the way. So thank you to Hank for letting me play as well. I'm very grateful. Folk songs. This is my last one. It's a sing-along, so you can sing. You can sing. And if you don't want to sing, you will sing. It's important, you better sing. There's a humming bit as well, though, so you can hum along. There's a verse and a chorus which are humming. I shall signpost them by humming. It's another one of those. Oh, that Streets of Laredo was an older song called The Unfortunate Rake, which is about a young man shot down in his prime. Not by a bullet, but by a sexually transmitted disease. They were filthy in the old days, weren't they? Anyway, this is another one of those songs that's gone through incarnations and other cities claim it. But it's ours. It's a Liverpool song. And the guy actually existed. He was a street entertainer. His name was Seth Davey, around the turn of the last century. Come, Laredo Day, wishing me heart a Sunday, drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday. Sat on the corner of Bevington Bush, astride of an old packing case, and the dolls on the end of his plank went dancing as he grooved with a smile on his face. Come, Laredo Day, wishing me heart for Sunday, drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday. His tired old hand drummed a wooden beat, and the puppet dolls, they danced the gay. A better show than you have ever seen at the Pivy or New Brighton Pier. Come, Laredo Day, wishing me heart for Sunday, drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday. But in 1905, Seth Davey died. The song was heard no more, and the three dancing dolls in an entry bin ended, and the plank went to mend the back door. Come, Laredo Day, wishing me heart for Sunday. Drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday. Thank you. Some stormy nights down Scotty Roadway, when the wind's blowing up from the sea, you can still hear the song of old Seth Davey as he croons to his dancing dolls three. Come day, go day, wishing me heart for Sunday. Drinking buttermilk all the week, whiskey on a Sunday. Come day, go day, wishing me heart for Sunday. Drinking buttermilk, whiskey on a Sunday.
Mr. Danny Jones. Thank you for being such a lovely audience. I tell you what, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that when I tell you to shut the fuck up. Since you've been so lovely, do you want some more from Danny? Danny, are you there, Danny?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
Can
still
you
here.
hear me?
I can't get
Do you
out.
want to do one more for this lovely audience?
Okay,
We'll be doing this.
a short one.
We'll be doing this again in the future, don't worry. So, one more time, Mr. Danny Jones.
Oh, gather round, you sailor boys, and listen to my plea. When you've heard my tale, you'll pity me, for I was a ruddy fool in the port of Liverpool the first time that I come home from sea. Well, I was paid off at the home at the port of Surleone, £4 a month it was me pay. With a pocket full of tin, I was very soon took in by a girl with the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken her away. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore. She robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers, that dirty Robin no-go Maggie May. Well, do I remember when I first met Maggie May? She's cruising up and down Old Canning Place, with a figure so divine, like a frigate on the line, and me being just a sailor I give chase. Well, in the morning I awoke, I was flat and stony broke, no jacket, trousers, waistcoat could I find. When I asked her where they were, she said, my very good sir, they're down in Kelly's pawn shop number 9. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken her away. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore. She robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers, that dirty Robin no-go Maggie May. To the pawn shop I did go, no clothes there could I find. Some policeman came and he took that girl away, and the judge he guilty found her of robbing a home, but bound her and paid her passage out to Botany Bay. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken her away. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore. She robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers, that dirty Robin no-go Maggie May. One more time, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken her away. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore. She robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers, that dirty Robin no-go Maggie May. That dirty Robin no-go Maggie May. Thank you very much, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Mr. Danny Jones.